Week 11 came to a close Monday night in Dallas, where the Cowboys lost their fifth straight game, falling to the Texans 34-10. Joe Mixon ran for 109 yards, found the end zone 3 times. Houston broke a 2-game losing streak. They're now 7-4 on the season. In the Big Apple, Brian Daboll has confirmed that Daniel Jones has been benched as the Giants starting quarterback. Tommy DeVito will get the nod Sunday against the Bucs, while Drew Lock will serve as the team's backup. Some other quarterback news to get to. Dave Canales announced on Monday that Bryce Young will remain the Panthers starter for their Week 12 matchup against the Chiefs. And sticking in Carolina, rookie running back Jonathan Brooks, he is expected to make his NFL debut Sunday after spending the first half of the season rehabbing from a torn ACL in his right knee. This has been NFL Network Now on the Westwood One Radio Network.
All right, when it comes to getting life insurance for your family, a lot of excuses can get in the way. But ask yourself this: if something were to happen to me, who would pay the mortgage, the kids' education, and the other bills? Then forget the excuses and check out Ethos Life, the online, easy way to get life insurance in 10 minutes. Ethos has rates that you can afford, like a $500,000 policy for a 40-year-old male starting at $1 a day or $30 a month, with a few health questions and no medical exam. Get your free quote right now at checkethos.com. That's checkethos.com. Not available in all states. Rates do vary.
Build up to Black Friday with savings all month long at Lowe's. Get up to 50% off select major appliances. Plus, take an additional 10% off when you buy select major appliances. And don't wait to pick up holiday inflatables under $20. Don't wait to save, in-store or online now, because Lowe's knows deals. Valid 11/6 through 12/4. Cannot be combined with additional discounts. See Lowe's.com for details and qualifying items while supplies last.
You know, I just checked. Yeah, it's a Tuesday. We survived Monday one more time. Tuesday, November 19th, 2024. I'm Carroll. Jared on assignment today. Jared has headed off into the Heber Woods looking for the perfect Christmas tree for the KXO studios. You're not familiar with the Heber Woods? Well, Heber Woods, just south of Heber Beach. Yeah, I believe they have built a causeway so that you can reach the woods without getting wet. So he's looking for the perfect tree there. Hopefully, he'll find it and bring it back to the studios. Yeah, and then we'll dance around the tree and decorate it. Well, it's a tradition here at KXO. When I was a kid in Pennsylvania, the tradition was the tree was put up and decorated on Christmas Eve by Santa Claus. I don't know whether that was just my family tradition or if that was true with other families, but mysteriously, a tree would show up a couple of days before Christmas on the front porch. And then mysteriously, when you woke up on Christmas morning, it was there in the living room, all decorated. To this day, I can't figure that one out. Yeah. Oh, well, let's see. Oh, AM 1230 looks back in history. On this date in 2020, an auction house in Boston sold a collection of Bob Dylan's personal papers and song lyrics. The price? Just under $500,000. Well, hey, think about it now. The purchase makes sense for a Bob Dylan fan. Yeah, seeing his lyrics in print is kind of like turning on the closed captioning, right? Yeah, okay. We've got all sorts of things going on. We will tell you about some of the events happening these days around our Imperial Valley. Lots of events, yeah, almost continuous events now through the first of the year. Tree trimmings, parades, musical concerts. It's going to get busy. How about a fun fact of the day? Did you know your height is generally determined by your father? Intelligence, emotional strength, and body shape determined by your mother? I'm wondering. Okay. You know, on a good day, I used to be 5'6". Yeah, my dad was over 6 foot. I don't think that that determined my height anyway. Mom, barely 5 foot. Yeah, oh, well, we'll have to, go back to the lab and see if we can get that one figured out. I don't know. We've got birthdays to celebrate. Let's celebrate with Dick Cavett. Yes, he's 88 today. Media mogul. Oh, yeah, I don't have many of them around anymore. Media mogul Ted Turner, 86. Fashion designer Calvin Klein, 82. Sportscaster Ahmad Rashad, 75. You may remember him in college and pro football as Bobby Moore. Actor Robert Beltran, 71. Actor Kathleen Quinlan, 70. Actor Glynis O'Connor, 69. Actor Allison Janney is 65. Matt Sorum plays drums for Guns N' Roses, 64. Actor Meg Ryan, 63. Actor Jodie Foster, 62. Actor Terry Farrell, 61. Actor Erica Alexander, 55. Actor Reed Scott, 47. Actor Adam Driver is 41. So there you got some big shots. Our local birthdays coming up.
From coast to coast, this is Goddard's Gold, right here on the Imperial Valley's AM 1230 KXO.
Goddard's Gold. What's your name? Who's your daddy?
Get the gold, Goddard's Gold, Saturday 9 p.m. to midnight and Sunday morning 8 a.m. to 11 a.m.
Goddard's Gold.
We have happy birthday wishes to Berenice Vasquez, Mark Obeso, Addie Pacheco, Yolanda Islas, Brianna Flores, Eddie Lee Sampson, Jason McCormick, Obed Garcia, Kim Hall, Thomas Lara, Timothy Childers, Domingo Favela, Gina Acuna, Isabel Garcia, John Jordan, Jose Luis, Joseph de la Cruz, Junior Amarias, Mara Magana, Oliver Tanzon, Oscar Gonzalez, Ruben Cota, Aiden Garcia, and Clark Baker. Happy birthday from KXO. Oh, happy birthday and many happy returns. You don't win any prizes, but hey, at least you get your name on the radio and all your friends and neighbors hear about it and they wish you a happy birthday and they buy you a gift card for $500. Isn't that the way it works? Yeah, okay. I guess not. We're ready with real news just for you. And we start with a look at world and California news headlines. It's all brought to you by the Imperial County Air Pollution Control District, delivering real-time updates about the air that we breathe.
CBS News Brief. U.S. officials confirm Ukraine has fired American-made long-range missiles into Russia for the first time. CBS's Charlie D'Agata.
If you want to protect your forces, you want to take out supply routes, you want to take out ammunition storage, transportation, logistics, etc. This is the weapon that you want to have.
It opens the door to a potential nuclear response from Russia. New York judge expected to rule today on President-elect Trump's hush money conviction and whether it sticks after the Supreme Court's ruling on presidential immunity. Legal analyst Thane Rosenbaum.
Judge Merchan could simply say that he is compelled to issue the same ruling, or he could say immunity does not apply and the sentencing should proceed.
The Pacific Northwest bracing for a bomb cyclone. Cairo TV meteorologist Morgan Palmer.
This is just as strong as the Columbus Day storm, which caused extreme devastation in western Washington back in the 60s. But the saving grace for us this time, this storm is going to be centered several hundred miles offshore.
CBS News Brief. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
The Imperial County Air Pollution Control District delivers real-time information about the quality of the air you breathe. Visit the website at apcd.imperialcounty.gov cleanair.org to stay informed about air quality around the valley. The website also includes information for upcoming meetings, programs, and there's access to the dust cams set up around the valley. Visit apcd.imperialcounty.org today.
California headline news. For the third time in less than a month, there's been a deadly boating incident in Bodega Bay. A boat capsizing with 5 people on board.
4 people did survive, and they were transported for medical treatment. And unfortunately, 1 person did not survive, despite the life-saving efforts by the first responders who were on scene.
Misty Wood with the Sonoma County Sheriff's Office saying the water is very cold, making it difficult for those who go into it to survive for a sustained period of time. Soundly defeated in a recalled election, Alameda County District Attorney Pamela Price concedes defeat on defending her time in office.
And I've fought to bring change and help to a broken criminal justice system. Under my leadership as district attorney, we made incredible strides.
Price, framed by opponents, is soft on criminals and crime in general. A Camp Pendleton Marine arrested for sex crimes in Central California. The staff sergeant accused of contacting 3 young girls for sex while working as a recruiter in Fresno. Jeff Scott, California News.
World in California News headlines brought to you this morning by the Imperial County Air Pollution Control District. Log on to imperialvalleyair.org for real-time information about the air that we breathe.
Woohoo! Another girls' night out. I'm so stressed from shopping, I couldn't find anything. Have you tried shopping jewelry television, JTV? I don't know. Everyone in my family is so different. JTV has thousands of jewelry styles, artisan, diamonds, pearls, colored gemstones, watches, even gift sets. I shop on TV and online.
New JTV customers save up to $50 when you shop jtv.com/radio.
Now, can you relax? Yes. Another round? Yes.
Choosing the right candidates for any office can be difficult.
My office has lots of drama.
I share my office. But no matter what kind of office you have, if you're hiring, you need ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter's powerful matching technology finds the most qualified candidates for your roles fast. So, for any kind of office.
I'm really going places in my office.
Count on ZipRecruiter to find the right candidates for it. Try ZipRecruiter for free today at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
And it's page 1 of the local news. Page 1 is a service of El Centro Motors Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. They have 3 locations in the valley. You'll find one at the Imperial Valley Mall, another at the Brawley Auto Center, Highway 86 and Julia Drive, and at El Centro Motors. Don't forget, they have mobile service vans available to come to you throughout the valley. Well, the Imperial Irrigation District Board of Directors will meet today. They meet today in La Quinta. Here's George Gale.
This week, they will meet in La Quinta. Public meeting begins at 1 p.m. The board will be asked to adopt a resolution in remembrance of Director Rodolfo Rudy Maldonado. Rudy Maldonado passed away November 6th. He began his career with the Imperial Irrigation District in the power department as a mechanic, generation, and turbine operator. He later moved to the water department as a hydro operator. IID Director Maldonado was first elected 1998 and went on to serve a second term as well. He was part of the historic decision to participate in the 2003 Quantification Settlement Agreement, which resulted in the nation's largest agriculture-to-urban water transfer between the IID and the San Diego County Water Authority. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
And the Superior Court building in downtown El Centro will turn 100 years old. And the public is invited to attend the centennial event Thursday. The celebration will run from 4:30 till 8 p.m., and there will be opening remarks from presiding Judge Marco D. Nunez, a color guard presentation by the Imperial County Sheriff's Office, mariachi performance, and a presentation titled History of the Imperial County Superior Court, given by the Honorable Christopher J. Plord at 5:30 p.m. Guided court tours will be offered to the public beginning at 6:30 p.m. Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers have the best price on name brand tires guaranteed. Now we're talking Michelin, Pirelli, Dunlop, Bridgestone, Continental, and more. See a Quick Lane service advisor and get the best price guaranteed. Remember, Quick Lane services all makes and all models, and they're conveniently located in the Brawley Auto Center, at the Imperial Valley Mall, at Old Central Motors, and their new mobile service van comes to you with no added charge. And AFL Centro has announced their annual parade. The Holiday Parade of Lights, will be held December 6th. Typically, it's the kickoff parade for the season in the Imperial Valley. Gates will open at 6 p.m. December 6th. The Parade of Lights begins at 7 p.m. Would you like to participate? Well, contact NAFL Centro Public Affairs Office and get the information. Unemployment numbers up slightly in October. George Gale has more.
Numbers for October are the latest available. They were released by the Labor Market Information Division of the Employment Development Department. According to the report, unemployment came in at 19.6% in October, up from a revised 19.4% in September and below the year-ago estimate of 19.9%. This compares with an unadjusted unemployment rate of 5.4% for California and 3.9% for the nation during the same period. Report indicated there were 14,900 eligible workers unemployed out of a labor force in October of 76,100 in Imperial County. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
And that's it for page one of the local news, a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. They have 3 locations in the valley. Quick Lane, they service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment.
Hi, I'm Michael.
And I'm Nathan.
We're representatives of California's Teachers, Pension, and Retirement Advisors, LLC, and we're located here in the Imperial Valley, providing free 403B and 457B retirement education, in addition with CalSTRS and CalPERS pension review.
And Michael, let's not forget about pension maximization in IRS Code 7702.
Absolutely.
To schedule an appointment with us, visit us at www.californiateacherspension.com for a free, comprehensive, and compelling financial analysis.
And it's page 2 of the local news, along with a smattering of weather, all brought to you by Burgers and Beer, serving the best burgers in town. Daily lunch specials Monday through Friday, and happy hour 3 till 6 p.m. every single day. The Raleigh City Council will meet this evening. Among the items on the agenda, they will discuss waiving fees for a pickleball tournament, since the tournament is to raise funds for the Meserve Park Tennis Court rehabilitation. The council will also consider approving a budget adjustment for a couple of Imperial County community benefit grants. And the meeting, it's underway at 6 p.m. at Council Chambers at Raleigh City Hall. The Calipatria City Council also meets this evening. That meeting, why? It's in Calipat at City Hall there. A ribbon-cutting ceremony scheduled for the Holtville Wetlands, 10 o'clock Thursday morning. The public is invited. It showcases a really neat guy's vision of a Holtville Wetlands project. Pete Mellinger, years ago, envisioned this, and it's finally come to fruition. The project site is down in the Alamo Riverbed, north of Zenos Road, on the west bank of the river. A symbolic release of Alamo River water will signify the project's near completion. The wetlands will be a catalyst for river restoration and community development. The Imperial Valley's 12th Annual National Philanthropy Day Award Celebration, it was held recently. George Gale has more.
It was held Friday at the Old Eucalyptus Schoolhouse. Annual event celebrates the people and organizations who make the Imperial Valley a great place to live. The event is hosted by the Imperial Valley Community Foundation. This year's keynote speaker was Jazz Ledbetter, founder of Harlot Heart. The Lifetime Achievement Award went to Tom Tapousas. Philanthropist of the Year Award went to Jim and Nancy Rhodes. Volunteer of the Year Award went to Simon Canales. A Philanthropic Corporation of the Year was the Sun Community Federal Credit Union, and the Special Nonprofit Achievement Award went to the Humane Society of Imperial County. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
Do you have children in child safety seats in your automobile? Is that child safety seat installed correctly? Well, the Imperial County Sheriff's Office, Imperial County Public Health Department, and the California Highway Patrol, along with First 5 Imperial, will hold a child passenger safety seat event December 7th at the Public Health Department in Broadway. There will be safety seat inspections, adjustments, and giveaways. You must make an appointment. Contact the Imperial County Health Department for information on making that appointment. KXO News Time, 7:49. The weather just ahead.
Did you know that Burgers and Beer has happy hour every day from 3 to 6? Get drink specials all day like Margarita Monday, Tonic Tuesday, Wine Down Wednesday, and Thirsty Thursday. Try one of our weekday lunch specials and include a soft drink from just $8 and up. For November, enjoy a refreshing bottle of Allegiant for only $5.50 or a New York Sour. And don't miss our Cranberry Turkey Burger. Burgers and Beer with 5 locations, proudly serving you, your family, and friends since 1985. Burgers and Beer for the best burger in town.
The National Weather Service says cooler temperatures will persist today, but as high pressure builds into the region during the middle of the week, temperatures will quickly warm to a near normal range Wednesday and a slightly above normal range Thursday and into the weekend. Dry conditions are expected to continue through at least the upcoming weekend. 73, our high in the valley yesterday, 46 the overnight low. Today will be sunny with a high near 71, west wind about 5 miles an hour, then becoming north. Clear tonight with a low around 45, light wind. Tomorrow sunny with a high near 74 and light wind. 48 degrees downtown, 62% relative humidity, wind out of the west-northwest at 3 miles an hour. Air quality is good everywhere in the valley except moderate in Calexico. Local news, page 2, brought to you by Burgers and Beer. It's the place for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Bring the family, meet your friends at Burgers and Beer. Let's talk about the Peanut Patch in Yuma. A great place for a quick getaway. The Peanut Patch. You are going to find homemade candies and treats, fresh English toffee, all sorts of great things. Pecan turtles made from a special family recipe, made from scratch, by the way. The Peanut Patch, open Monday through Saturday in Yuma. By the way, they have their own post office, and they ship anywhere in the world. The Peanut Patch has been doing it right for a long time. Coming up, they're going to celebrate their 47th anniversary. The Peanut Patch in Yuma. What a great way to spend some time just browsing through the Peanut Patch. You'll be surprised. If you have never been there, go ahead. The Peanut Patch. Google the Peanut Patch. You'll get directions. Google the Peanut Patch, and you'll see what they have to offer. The Peanut Patch in Yuma. Oh, it's great. And, of course, Saturday, they are celebrating their 47th anniversary. There'll be vendors with lots of samples. There'll be tamales and, all sorts of great things at the Peanut Patch. It's sports time, brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, an affiliate of the Scripps Health Network, working together to provide you the best care. NBA action last night. The Bulls beat the Pistons 122-112. Heat hammered the 76ers 106-89. Knicks, they whipped the Wizards 134-106. Raptors rolled over the Pacers 130-119. Bucks nipped the Rockets 101-100. Magic topped the Suns 109-99. Hawks edged the Kings 109-108. And the Clippers, they clipped the Warriors 102-99. 99. Oh, they played football. Well, one team played football last night. The Houston Texans beat the Dallas Cowboys 34-10 in Monday Night Football. Yeah, and owner, president, general manager Jerry Jones, yeah, well, it's a rough season. Poor Jerry. Jerry, fire your general manager and move on. You might be able to win a game or two. Elsewhere in the world of sports, Jackson Merrill got beat out for the National League Rookie of the Year. I don't think a pitcher really deserves that. The pitcher's only out there every fifth or sixth day. Merrill put together a great season, and my word is he deserved to be the Rookie of the Year in the National League. What else is going on? The Calexico High School girls flag football team will play Carlsbad High School in CIF San Diego section Division II semifinals. The game this evening in Calexico. Thursday evening, Calipat. They will take on Coastal Academy for the CIF San Diego section Division 5 AA championship at Palomar College. Yeah, it'll be the championship. And the Central Spartans in semifinal football action will take on San Pascual Friday night. That game at Cal Jones Field in El Centro. The Spartans, number 1 seed, have home field advantage. We'll have that game live on AM 1230 and on our KXO YouTube channel. High school football continues. That's it for Sports Time, brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District. Log on to pmhd.org for more information about Pioneers.
Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, ready to serve you and your family for all of your healthcare needs. Let our team of dedicated physicians guide you on your journey to better health. Pioneers is a recognized leader in healthcare and has more than 10 health centers and clinics throughout the Imperial Valley. When the need arises, don't hesitate to come and see us. We have services and locations at Calexico and Raleigh, and of course, our award-winning hospital, Pioneers Memorial. For more information on all Pioneer services, visit www.pmhd.org today.
And it's a brief look at financial news and the weather, brought to you by Southwest Security and Southwest Postal Service, the only postal box service that offers 24-hour-a-day, 365 days a year service. Southwest Postal at 4th and Heil, El Centro. Walmart's business is surging. Customers making more than $100,000 a year are fueling the growth. Walmart's U.S. sales at stores open for at least a year grew 5.3% last quarter compared with the year prior. And its profit grew 8.2% last quarter. Walmart raised its financial outlook, a signal it expects a strong holiday shopping season. Walmart said it gained market share last quarter, driven primarily from upper-income households. Households making more than $100,000 a year accounted for 75% of the company's gains. Low and middle-income shoppers have traditionally formed the core of Walmart's customer base, and they're flocking to Walmart to save money. But Walmart is also focused on expanding with people making more than $100,000 a year in recent years. Historically, Amazon's main customer base. Elsewhere, Tropicana customers are in a revolt over an orange juice bottle redesign. Again, Tropicana recently ditched its distinct orange juice in clear plastic circular-shaped bottles with a thinning neck and a crown-like bottle cap known as a carafe. Over the summer, it rolled out a more traditional-looking plastic bottle and downsized the bottle from 52 to 46 ounces. OJ fans are frustrated about the new look and protested that Tropicana is ripping them off by selling smaller bottles. What's happening on Wall Street? Well, again, we've got some mixed reviews. The Dow right now off 214 points at 43,179. The S&P 500 down 2 points at 58.91, while the NASDAQ up 59 points at 18,850. Gold continues its climb, up $15.10 an ounce. You want to buy an ounce of gold right now? $2,629.60. You better look to opening those mines in Tumco. And oil up a penny a barrel.
Southwest Security has been protecting properties 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, right here in Imperial and Coachella Valleys. Hi, this is Jason Jackson, owner of Southwest Security. I've been in the private security business for over 25 years and have always made it my mission to always provide my clients with the highest quality security services available. Your satisfaction is my number one priority. And don't forget Southwest Postal, the only postal center in Imperial Valley with 24/7, 365 access to your post office box. Access when you need it. Located on the corner of 4th and Heil in El Centro.
Sunny skies today with a high near 71. West wind about 5 miles an hour, then becoming north. Clear tonight with a low around 45. Light wind. Tomorrow sunny with a high near 74. Light wind becoming north-northwest about 5 miles an hour. 49 degrees, 61% relative humidity. Wind out of the west-northwest at 3 miles an hour. Air quality good everywhere except moderate in Calexico. Financial news and the weather brought to you by Southwest Security, a locally owned company protecting you, your home, your business 24 hours a day, 365 days.
Let's talk about it. Bringing community mental health issues to your radio. Listen each Sunday morning to KXO AM 1230 at 7 a.m. or on Sunday evening at 7 p.m. on FM 107.5. Or log on to kxoradio.com for a podcast of the show in its entirety. This program is produced by the Public Affairs Department of KXO AM 1230 and FM 107.5. Let's Talk About It is presented as a public service of Imperial County Behavioral Health Services.
The best old Imperial Valley's local news source.
This is CBS News on the Hour, sponsored by O'Reilly Auto Parts.
I'm Steve Kathan. U.S. officials tell CBS News Ukraine has used American missiles to attack targets in Russia for the first time.
These are U.S.-supplied ATACMS weapons, those long-range weapons fired into Russian soil. These are longer range, carrying a different warhead for the first time being used against Russian targets on Russian soil.
Correspondent Charlie D'Agata at the Pentagon says it comes as Russia's Vladimir Putin lowered the threshold for a nuclear strike in response to a broader range of conventional attacks.
Quoting officials here, there's been nothing to indicate that anything has changed in terms of Russia's nuclear posture or anything in terms of America's defense for that nuclear posture. And there are many signals, many flags that go up if there is a change in terms of moving weapons around or in terms of readiness.
A New York judge is considering how the U.S. Supreme Court immunity decision affects Donald Trump's hush money conviction and whether his sentencing next week should proceed. CBS's Katrina Kaufman.
There are real constitutional arguments that it would just place an undue burden on the transition into the presidency, on Trump taking office, to have him sentenced now or to have a sentence even looming over his head.
Reports say President-elect Trump is now calling senators directly to lobby for his attorney general pick, Matt Gaetz. CBS News has learned 2 women told the House Ethics Committee they were paid to have sex with Gaetz, and one claims he had sex with an underage girl. Attorney Joel Leopard represents one of the women.
The testimonies of her and the other 11 individuals that testified would show that this actually did happen, and the American people would know, and they could decide if that's the person they want to be the next Attorney General of the United States.
Gaetz has denied any wrongdoing. In Washington, New York's Hakeem Jeffries was reelected House Democratic leader this morning. President Biden spoke today to the G20 summit in Rio.
History is watching. I urge us to keep faith and keep going. This is the single greatest existential threat to humanity if we do not deal with climate change.
Stormy weather's in the forecast for parts of the west. CBS Philadelphia meteorologist Grant Gilmore tracking it.
This low-pressure system heading toward the Pacific Northwest will bring significant impacts over the next several days. We're talking about heavy rainfall. Some places could see nearly 20 inches of rain. You've got flash flooding concerns, heavy snow in the higher elevations, up to 3 feet of snowfall.
New York City yesterday issued its first drought warning in 22 years. Wall Street, right now the Dow is down 210 points. The S&P is down 2. This is CBS News.
Think O'Reilly Auto Parts for all your car care needs. Get the parts and service you need fast from the professional parts people at O'Reilly Auto Parts.
William is one of millions of Americans who uses GoodRx to save on the cost of their prescriptions.
My oldest daughter, Camilla, 2 days old, she had to have open heart surgery. All of a sudden, she's on 5 different medications. It adds up at the end of the month. Me and the pharmacist got so tight. She said, GoodRx saved you a lot of money. Saving that extra $200-300 a month. We're able to do all these extra activities, so it puts less stress on our household, and it puts less stress on our pockets.
Download the free app or visit GoodRx.com and start saving today. GoodRx users are compensated for their time. GoodRx is not insurance, but can be used instead of insurance.
Lowe's honors our military community this Veterans Day and every day. To say thank you, verified military members, veterans, and their spouses get 10% off everyday purchases, plus free silver key status with My Lowe's Rewards. It's our way of showing our gratitude to the brave people who have and continue to serve our country. Learn more now at Lowes.com/military. 10% discount can't be combined with another offer. Exclusions, terms, and conditions apply. Loyalty program subject to terms and conditions. Details at Lowes.com/terms. Subject to change.
Some people are getting to see a delayed and troubled movie.
It's been 3 years since cinematographer Helena Hutchins was shot on the set of the movie Rust.
You were in the room when someone was shot? Holding the gun, yeah. Okay.
Now the film will make its world premiere at a film festival in Poland. While the decision to screen the movie caused some backlash, the demand for tickets was so big, the event's website crashed this morning when they were first released. Alec Baldwin, who handled the prop gun that killed Hutchins, was charged with involuntary manslaughter, but the case was dismissed.
Are you doing okay? No, I'm not, actually.
Organizers told The Hollywood Reporter he was deliberately not invited to the screening because it would be a distraction. Stacey Lynn, CBS News.
A new survey from the Census Bureau and AmeriCorps shows more than 75 million people in the U.S. volunteered in the year ending September 2023. It's a bounce back after a drop during the pandemic. Steve Kathan, CBS News.
And now, more of the best oldies on the radio.
I always have my
Carroll Buckley.
I can't go a day without it.